Well, hello there. Here we are playing PGA Tour 2K23 on PlayStation 5. And we are playing Daybreak Classic. Downswing timing.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play, I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. Outstanding shot. High quality. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
It's on a great line. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Can't birdie them all.
Tied for 6th.
Holy crap.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Yes. Full down now.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. This putt is from 14 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And the third hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This is a par putt. I like the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 2 under for the event. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, that was mashed. Playing from around 240 yards. 1 stroke off the lead.
Maybe can do that, huh? Let's do this. Fly. Oh.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Super shot, that. And
Baby.
that's going to hoist him into first place.
Hit me one more
Ooh,
time.
that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Nice.
And with that, they move into first place.
Well, that's
Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
eagle do, huh? Eight, 9. Pitching match. Have to hit it with 9. A little down.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Going for less club here.
Oh,
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
what the fuck is this? Going down the hill or what? It looks like it's going down the hill. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Bit too heavy-handed there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par here.
Ouch, that hurts.
Fuck.
No,
It's
that's
a
too
bogey.
bad. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green.
It's too much.
They get a little ground draw here. And he's hit that inside the range. Oh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Ooh, just missed that one.
Use your power, man. You had the breakfast.
Big putt for par coming up. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Quality shot, that one. Sitting at -3. Currently tied for second. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Oh,
Absolutely
God.
love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. A chance to move into first place here. Oh, well played. And that will take him to 4 under. Yeah, that's some positive momentum now. Right to the top of the leaderboard they go. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the hybrid. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Slim chance. Indeed.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well hold. Leading by a shot after that hole. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Oh, come on, what the
right by
fuck?
the hole. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Oh, that's a clutch par. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Well struck. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently in the lead.
Oh, back all the way.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. That's a big drive. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, well played. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. That's disappointing.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Wow,
Yes.
that was handy holding out from there.
Not a
Finally.
good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
And now 4 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now? Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. He shares the lead. Yeah, that one's looking good. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Going and going and going.
This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap. On a nice line.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par.
2 bogeys.
And now that finds him in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Pitching match now. Maybe. Where the fuck am I? I don't feel comfortable with this. €9.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently leading. Wow, that was bang on target. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. It's Brooke Henderson coming off a birdie on her last hole, and that will take her to 2 shots off the lead.
And the lead is shrinking out there, Luke, getting close.
Right where I want.
That was wonderfully done. And
Yeah.
he, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Let's go with this. Oh,
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
should have put some backspin. Bloody hell. I always forget to
This
do
part
that.
of about 6 feet coming up.
I don't know, is this too much?
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Oh,
Putting for a par now.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Good putt that.
I need birdies, man.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Let's do it.
Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. currently leading by 2.
Come on, it's going to be done.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Ooh.
Bet.
Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
If 1 is good, 2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Air Jordan's men's shoes. Let's accept everything. Okay. Tony Finau is going to be at Farmers Insurance Open at Hungary called Maryland. Started rivalry with him, winning against him for Matthews and Billy Lewis. I'll set the match up, check out the rival screen for more details. Okay. That's good to know.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, oh, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. Okay, steady now.
Man, what the fuck did you do?
This one is for his par. He's in a share of 12th place. The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
Well, that's a handy shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
Be the ball, Danny. No.
Oh,
on a good line.
come on.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently at +1 for the day. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
That's some good golf right there. A putt for a place in the top 10. Like the look of this one. Oh, so close. A par putt on the table.
And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
Now 4 back after that hole. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical. And that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Sinking this putt will help them pull in front of Tony Finau. Let's see if this will add some heat to the rivalry.
And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole.
Finally.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Maybe we can roll it.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Go, 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 go. Oh,
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. How close was that to going down? That's a touch of class.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. To the top 5 he goes. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players one has started out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This one's online.
come on, God damn it.
Frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
They found the sand here. And from the green side rough here. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 5 9th is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big-name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on. Because you can't go around either the north or the south course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well. Your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair, and I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Trying to get to even par with this putt. If it's up, it could be in. And that will drop in for a birdie.
I didn't expect that.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Whew. Came close with that chip. Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. A good stroke. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Putting for birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
And here we are with the third shot.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Oh, well played. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Looking better.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, that's some handy golf. What a time to make back-to-back birdies. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Trailing by 4 strokes. 16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
This has a real chance.
Oh my God.
That'll sting a bit. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Ooh. This one for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 2 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
And here we are with their 4th. Currently 4 shots off the pace. That's a good-looking shot there. Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70. That's pretty tidy. A round now in the books. Good luck next time.
Oh, bad, very bad play.
Well, Henny, that's a fine performance. In fact, one for the ages. Very few people come up against the likes of a Tony Finau and cut them down to size.
Luke, I just cannot believe that we saw that. This player has every reason to be happy with that performance. They set a goal, they challenged Tony Finau, and they beat him. It was textbook. It was so entertaining for me to be able to follow these two going back and forth throughout the event.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Make okay. Oh, I don't know which one to take. Let's go with this one. Two rolls. So this guy is the next. Will Zalatoris. How much time do I have? Well, we kind of rushed this. Let's go. There's more. This is golf. I don't like this. Let's go with this. Only Nike gloves. Points. Okay guys, that's be all for now. God bless you all, stay safe and peace.